Good morning, guys. Happy Wednesday for me, and happy Wednesday from the boy. And just as I start the video, it's windy. Apologies if the audio isn't great, but let's crack on. So, from procrastination to action taking in our personal health and lifestyle goals, where do we begin with all of that jazz? Your time is precious. Even now, you've already ascertained how long this video is, especially if you're watching on the replay. And more than ever, we are required to take action before we're completely 100% absolutely ready. Because maybe there's never a good time. Maybe we're always going to be busy. So how do we go from this unconscious avoidance to be able to take action so that we can achieve our long-term goals? Nelson, you know what? That is a very good question and a very good conversation to have. Let's look at a few different parts of that. Number one is closing the loop. So just imagine the end of the bridge where I'm going to end this video. Imagine that didn't exist. Imagine that again, apologies for the audio. Imagine that at the end of the bridge there was nothing. All right, wouldn't make sense. Would be a little bit ridiculous. Good morning. Wouldn't make sense. Would be a little bit ridiculous for me to be walking towards something that doesn't exist. In fact, it's not a bad thing, but even the idea is a little bit incomprehensible. What do you mean? Nothing. Like, do you mean like a black hole? Do you mean like the edge of a cliff? Well, no, because there's still something, right? It's just a weird thing to even discuss. But often when we're looking to achieve our goals, weight loss, fitness, physique, habits, mindset, we don't have the end in mind, which is equally as ridiculous. Now, if we just look and reflect that we're driven by emotion and our internal drivers, not all of which are in full control all of the time, the subconscious mind, you might say, then it makes sense that it's not going to let me move towards a goal where I've not got what you might call an exit plan, an end game in mind, a destination, if you will. So let's say you want to drop a couple of stones. It's like, cool, have a goal after the goal. And just to conclude this video, I did mention from procrastination to action taking. Well, if it's a personal goal, it's definitely not a need. All right, if you're watching this video, you've got internet access, you've got water, like probably well fed in many ways. It's an option, all right, which means it's an option not to do, which means we're never going to be in a situation where we need to take action. And also on top of that, if you are successful in life, as the supercar owner is just drove by, more than likely you're not going to want to be a bit crap at this thing, which actually might be the reason why you put it off. So the key thing is, you want to be an action taker, take action, be okay with the fact that you're going to be a bit crap to begin, maybe you're going to be a bit crap for a while, maybe it's just not that important. Raise it, make it important, get someone else on board. Just, use some rational reflection, and yeah, hopefully that's of some use. This video is an example of that. Is it perfect? No. Is it helpful? Maybe. Do I know what I'm doing in this specific area? Absolutely. Am I a beginner in other areas? 100%. What do I do to become successful in other areas? I hire coaches. All right. So there's a rinse and repeat, and there's a blueprint of success, which is get the right people around you, hire coaches, take action, and get used to being a bit crap. All right. Yeah. So the ego is the enemy. Speak to you soon.